Ladies and peeps. Okay, Liquid Spunks. That guy made the grade. I'm actually going to change the name. So, Liquid... I forget the man's real name. It's good enough. What is this? What is this? I don't want to say car douches. It's a bit too... shit. That's a lot more original. A full-on cart of twats. So, I'm keeping this. We'll see who else makes the grade. This is going to fall flat on its balls. Let's play this. This is my deck. That's why. I played this, and I don't think it's as good as mine. So I played it. I played mine to confirm mine was better, and it was better. So, get ready for some shit. If I can build a deck better than you, we got serious problems. Andy Panda. I see the word panda a lot. I don't know. Is that some Reddit thing I don't understand in the Magic's community? Oh, everyone who says panda knows the secret code of how well somebody moves. Alright, this looks fine. Draw a card, sweep some peeps. Pirate's Pillage, Trove of the Temptation, they're both alright. If I don't die immediately, we'll see what goes on. I don't know how many sweepers this guy has included, but I think there's probably not enough. I think that was the issue I ran in during my test games. You know, if you play this, you got to play 5 or 6 sweeps because it's just not about creatures. All right, I didn't know Gifted Aetherborn was in the deck. Otherwise, I would have started with a swamp. I'm not 100% sure I would have played it first. So, Golden Shower is probably only going to be good this turn. You know, it won't even be good this turn. If he has that fucking cat, then I'm fucked. It's a 3-3 the minute it comes down. So, Robotix. But apparently he doesn't have it. So, what's first? Trove of Temptation. I'm not flinging lands away. That bites me too much. So I'll play Trove of Temptation, force someone to attack into a Gifted Aetherborn, Pirate's Pillage away something I know to be shit, which is probably a swamp, but I don't want to throw lands just in case. I might need it later on. Right? Is that the real plan? Alright, Wily Knob can't be played. Well, he's also a very good candidate to be lobbed. Yeah, I might lob the Wilies. A 1-1. Sacrifice. Just basically a 1-1 treasure. For 2 mana. Alright. That's not the end of the world. But it's going to slow me down a lot. And it's just boring. Alright, Fatal Push. It's still Wily Gobbo. If I don't have any... If I don't have double red... Alright, we've got a Sweltering Suns. Probably should have played the black land. In case I want to blap something that costs 1 manace. You can say. So, what's going on in the Wizards community this week? We got some new shit products no one wants to buy. That's fine. We'll forget about that. Someone got DQ'd at the Pro Tour. What a shock. Magic's professionals are arseholes. Who would have believed it? Who would have believed it, my friends? But the communities are so nice. Oh, I love the communities. Oh, they're cheaters. Oh, yeah, well, fuck your mums. Alright, so... I gotta use her fucking balls. Yeah, ZBubs. Trigger the Fatal Push bullshit. So, I'm in trouble, really. These sweepers are less than optimal. I don't play Golden Demise because who's playing 2 toughness knobheads anymore? Nobody. Sweltering Suns, you need to complement Sweltering Suns with a flat out either Fumigate or Hour of Devastation. Maybe the guy who built this deck doesn't have those cards. But, rub my ass. So, I can only Sweltering Suns that. I'm going to kill this guy. That's a shame. Alright. Do I have the City's Blessing? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I do have the City's Blessing. So, we'll attack with these two. If he double blocks the Aetherborn, Moment of Craving will kill this. He didn't block nothing. Alright, fuck it. You can't spunk all your hand. Alright, so double tokens means links. What's the links? Caracal. So, what's the plan? The plan is I'm supposed to win with treasures. I have no way of making any more treasures currently. That's fine. We'll hold our balls. Alright, it was the Caracal. Sweltering Suns. Take care of everybody. Totally fine. For one turn. Then, shit your pants. Let me think. If I Golden Demise... if I Golden Demise and then kill that... I'm going to do that. I get to keep my mans. I 2 for 1. I 2 for 1 him. Just leave a 1-1 on the field. I think I'm killing this thing. So, there's a lot of cards I could draw. Let's just wait and see. Oh, if he has another Caracal, there'll be 4/4s, and my Sweltering Sun won't work. Okay, that was an absolutely horrendous error. Never mind. Hopefully there's a Vraska's Contempt or a Noxious Gearhulk. Get me out of this embarrassing situation. Alright, that does work exactly the same way. This is my jigs when you don't play enough blow up all the peeps. This should just be flat blow up the peeps. Who are you saving? Who are you saving with this that you need to stay alive? Alright. That's that. I just can't do anything. I'm not ashamed to lose to a card like that. I'm impressed that somebody has... fuck this, Bulls. I don't know how to win otherwise. I'm impressed someone has built a deck that has facilitated the use of such sexiness. Hopefully I can draw an attack away from my own arse for a minute.
Here be monsters.
There's no way to sacrifice anything. I shouldn't have done it this way. Should have made him discard a card, but who cares? So, let's think. If I top deck Marionette Master, which I only have one of, unfortunately, there's supposed to be 2 in this deck. I could theoretically win. I think that's my only hope. I do think it's my only hope. I might cycle this. But then I have to use 2. Nah, alright. Alright, we'll see. Zatalpa. I wish more people, well, I played, yeah. Mono white lifelink cats. Stick a Zatalpa in. Fine. Alright, alright. This guy's got my jam of a deck. Blow up all my cats. Of course you do. Of course, why not? And anyone who tells me, why do you play cards that blow up your own board? This is why. This is why. So, okay. I got a cycle, and then I need to find Marionette Master. Anything else is pretty bullshit. Yeah, the reason I built this deck, ladies and plops, is primarily because I had almost all the cards. It's empirically worse than the deck I own. I play blue, I play 5 colors. So I've got Fumigates, Vraska's Contempts, 2 Nico Boluses, what's the blue enchant? Factory Production, Mechanized Production. I win with Mechanized Production more than anything else. This, if it's not Marionette Master, my balls are out. What do I have? 36 to 1 chance. Although technically in the build there were 2 Marionette Masters, but that card is just too rich to be buying such a load of old balls. So I'll give it 1 draw after this and then I'm out. Alright. I assume I put this in. Right? Who I must have done that. If I don't have a Marionette Master, I'll play Nicky Bubs. You fucking stupid slag. So, Bubs, not great. Exile 2 cards. That shit do 7 damage to him. He still will be alive. Bubs is going to die. Target opponent. 7 damage to him. But then how would I finish him off? Just can't. I just can't see it.
No, you won't be needing long.
Well, might keep me alive. Well, a Bubs key is going to keep me alive. So, ladies and plops, in the original build, there was no Bubs. There was no Bubbleage. So, Bubs doesn't die. Does it? He does. He'll throw his tokens in the way. Boo. Still, Vraska... No, I don't think there are any Vraska's Contempts. But who knows? Who can say? So let's say I minus this instead. Did 7 damage. He'd be on 3. Hypothetical 3. I wouldn't have this. Is he going to gain 4 life this turn anyway? Even worse. Even worse, ladies and shits. So... I said in turn like twice. Still Marionette Master, and I don't think that's going to help. So if I don't top deck the Master right now, goodbye. Goodbye, baby Jeebs. Only got 3. That's not even enough. 4, 8, 12 is exactly enough. So, Marionette Master off the top. 35 to 1 chance. I presume I replaced the Master with this. So if this was the build submitted, I would have won through the Marionette Master. Now it's too late because he's going to get a token and gain a life. 2 tokens, gain 2 life. So, nothing I could do now. And that's a land. So, let's think. I'm not buying a Marionette Master for this fucking shit. If I was Merchant, I'd have all the cards. It'd be easy. I'd just play any old bullshit. But sometimes you play a Nico Bolas who's off the synergies and you lose the game. But I would have won that game if it was the Master. But there's only 6 rares, only 3 mythics now. I'm strengthening my decks. 2 Bubs. Maybe I put 2 Bubs in. I don't know. Batistas. I could have drawn a Batista. Sort of. 2 Revel in. I just don't think there's enough ways of getting what you need. That's balls. Usually. I don't think that's bollock. I think a lot of this is balls. But I did say I would play submissions. I think this might have to be limited to 3. Because I think it's balls. And if it's balls, smell my ass. Oh man, what else? What else is there to chat about in the Majiks? Turbo Fog. Is it going to get banned? When is this video going to be uploaded? I don't know. I don't think it's going to be bad for two reasons. I don't think enough people are playing it, and it's just going to look so bad if whiz-bangs have to fling, what do you call it, in the bin. This promo that everyone was wanking about. But on the other hand, Wizards have made a terrible blunder in having a card that's apparently standard playable and supposed to be picked up in standard, only accessible to a few peeps. That's poor. That is poor Bumble Squattery. Alright. We're just going for treasures. This doesn't cheapen anything. Nope. So, I might get run over by dragons. That's not good news. So, Pirates Pillage next turn. I'm actually going to fling something. Alright, I've got two. Never fling a land. That's always the rules. Moment of Craven. Get out. I know that's good removal, but Revel in Riches. Revel in Riches, followed by Brass's Bounty. I think that's almost the end of the game. Alright, we couldn't have killed that anyway. So, Wily Knob. How long can I fuck around? Let's have a look. Skyship Stalker gets +1. So that is effectively 8 damage. So I can survive 2 turns, assuming that's what he does. So it's not going to work again. I'm not going to reach the required amount of shit. Right? That's true. If I play this... I might. If I play this... Alright, there's a chance. Oh, don't do this, son. Just fucking hurry up. Do you really have to do it one at a time? Well, whatever. So, I'm not dead next turn. If this is his plan for next turn as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll play this, get 2 treasures. Then next turn... Well, I'll just fucking balls. I'm never playing this. So I can definitely stick that up your balls. Alright. Sweltering Suns only costs 1. I think that is a fine trade to save 7 damage. Whoever built this deck now is going, now what, cheeks, you fucking mug? To giving me shit. You fucking won the game, you ball bag. True, I think I have one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'll get 7 treasures. If I don't die next turn, I think I do die next turn. So let me see when this triggers. At the beginning of your upkeep. So I'm dead. We nearly did it, but we didn't. So fuck it. Never mind. Oh, how much does this cost? Is it 2 mana? 2 mana! If it's not haste, then I think I might... I thought it was 1 mana to give this guy fire breathing. It doesn't have haste. Can't do 3. Smell your balls. We did it. We reveled our ball beanies. Right? Lightning Strike doesn't beat me. Nothing does. I still think this deck is far too seat of your pants. Alright, +3. Just couldn't get there. Squeebled. Squeebled it. There you go. That was very seat of your balls. Like, if I didn't top deck Sweltering Suns, I would have died. Then... if he just had that little extra bucket of spunk, he could have booted me right in the arse. 2 Nico Bolas. Is that too many? I really want to try Marionette Master, but... 50 gold. 50 gold. 39 minutes. Ladies and plops. 39-minute dweeps. I think I might have upset the synergy too much by not playing all the cards he suggested. But what do you want me to do? I'm taking a break from the Cheeks Punisher version to play your balls. Man. Yeah, would you... Oh, it's another thing about cards that are going to potentially be banned. I think somebody once told me that if a card or a certain deck is used over a certain percentage of the time, then it's ripe for a banning. And Goblin Chain Whirler is in something like 60% of all decks, and Red, Black, Green was something like 65% of the Pro Tour. Did I say Red, Black, Green? I mean Red, Black, Aggro, obviously. So if anything's getting banned, it's Chain Whirler. And I don't know. On the flip side, once rotation comes along, I've heard, you know, when you watch shit internet videos to see what people are chatting about, Goblins is an apparent archetype that might make a comeback. If you're playing a bunch of 1/1 Goblins and Goblin Chain Whirlers are all over the place, your strategies are basically bags of shit. Who knows? Wizards know exactly what they're doing, right? They never balls up things like this. Nexus, yeah, I mean, Turbo Fog is awful. It's awful to play against, really awful, and it's awful to watch, which apparently is Wizards' prime directive now, when it's just all about Twitch. If it doesn't go on Twitch, Wizards don't give a shit. So that's the only reason it gets banned. It's not unbeatable. If you look at the results, it didn't win the Pro Tour. The top 4 decks weren't all Turbo Fog. So I wouldn't bank on it being banned. Alright. While I'm just chatting, we'll see if this actually shits. If it, you know... Yeah, it's just one of those things. Alright, he's alive. Bloodfast, Gifted Etherborn, Wily Knobs. That is not what a treasure hand is supposed to look like. This is fine. That's fine too. I thought that was a fucking land. There was no text on it. There was no text on this card. I thought it was a land. Well, okay, this guy is a true twat. Never mind. He did it. He got it. Rag-a-fag-far. Ragdoll your balls, my friend, if you can find them. Too many of these pussies who I assume, I'm just going to say are cheating. I don't know. He didn't mulligan. He took the hand after, what, a minute and a half, and then carried on wanking his dick. My rank is meaningless to me. This game is meaningless to everyone. It's just your own mind that might skewer it because, you know, you're a fucking twat. So, it's probably... I bet it's the same guy. Taken forever. Straight up right up a drain pipe to play again. Ah. It wasn't... My point wasn't proved this time. Maybe I should play these decks on a stream. Because Punisher Cheeks is not going to work on a stream. Alright, once again, 0. I should have mulliganed this too. 0. What's the word? Shit, I'm supposed to be doing. This is supposed to be artifact treasure bullshits. Bomat Courier, blap him in the face. Maybe. Alright, that's just flavorless, right? Yeah. If it was black, she wouldn't have gone back. That's what they say, innit? Some shit like that. That's fine. If he takes Fatal Push, hopefully I'll get to 5 mana. If he takes anything else, then I'll just Fatal Push it. Nothing makes more sense than pushing something off a building that can fly, because, you know, they just die. They're dead. They got pushed too hard. So he could have another duress. He could have another big sweepy, boys. I mean, freebooter. Why did I say sweepies? That's mine. Search your library for a pirate card. I assume it's going to be freebooter. All I need is a fatal push to be able to rescue this, if that's what's going on. Not a lot of treasures happening. That's not the card you're supposed to be... Well, let me see. He might have a freebooter in his hand. Yeah, who knows? It could be new to Magic. He could have another... He could have a duress or a freeboots. Or he could just be like, I ain't losing to that fucking shit. I'll smash your balls, mate. I am gonna fling a land. Never fling a land. It's always the rules. I'm not flinging Nicky Bubs. Well, didn't work out. What are you gonna do? So, he's in trouble now. There's 2 Hour of Devastations. This is... I don't know. I feel like the man has bollocked his balls. Has this got first strike? Nope. It's too risky to wait for him to play another card. I'm on 11. That's not what I wanted to see. What am I doing? So, we're going backwards in the fight for Dweebage. What do I do about this? Do I fatal push it? I think so, just for mana efficiency. And it's quite an annoying card. So shit on that, balls. Fatal push this guy. Then walking Batista for 2, kill this. Alright, this was a clumsy game by 2 clumsy players. I think I'm going to win without doing anything I'm supposed to do. I've used up all the treasures that I'm supposed to be trying to win with. Nah. What are you going to do? I think... Well, I'll play a Batista for 2, and then I can block this. Ah, that's just more Batistas. I apologize if this is boring, ladies and plops, but like I say, viewer submission decks, they're a different kind of thing. I can't be acting all, I'll rain the hammer of Jesus' arse on you when my deck is balls. Plus, I don't want to shit on my own viewers' decks too much if they don't have what they need, and I also butcher it. That's, yeah, eat my spaghettis. It's been a long time since I played Pirates. I suppose if the matchmaking shits, it equates Nico Bolas and 3 walking Batistas with this load of old shit. Because they're the same, right? Who's using these on the Pro Tour? Fucking dog's ass. I just don't understand so much about Magiques. And I honestly wish I was better at H1Z1 because I just don't see the value in streaming it for you if I fucking get my balls shot off after 2 minutes every time. Alright, yeah, okay, this guy definitely started Magic yesterday, so there's just no point me saying anything. Yeah, it's not his fault. If he makes mistakes, we all learn. It's supposed to be Wizards' responsibility to avoid matchups where it's beginners versus literal lords of magiques. But what are you going to do? What are you going to do? On the plus side, at least if you play a Pro Tour deck, you're probably getting matched up with someone else playing a Pro Tour deck. Because, like I say, Magic Duels, there was nothing shitter than choosing allies and playing against black-white zombies or some other shit you could never beat in a million years. So, this game's grinding out a bit. We'll get there. So, I can play Bollies next turn, using up my treasure again.
No fire.
But I think that's immediately the end of the match. 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, good, good. We did it, ladies and plops. We got out. We got out of this shit. How long? How many more games do I have to play? One more? Ah, 31. So, one more game. We'll do it the correct order.
No fire, no steel.
So, I really want to try Marionette Master.
Greetings, lads.
But it's just not been in my hand. What can I do? What do I say on the video? This is a Marionette Master deck where Marionette Master literally is never seen. There was a chance. There was a chance against that Lifelink deck. If I had Marionette Masters instead of Bolus, we could have won. But in the end, let's give one more chance, and we'll mulligan hard on the look for the Master. This is the thing. This is the thing I really wish was different about Arena. Is I want to play Marionette Master, but that card costs the same as a Glory Bringer, or a rare land, or something else that you can use multiple times. Sarkhan's Unsealing. I'm sure you can think of a rare that you would. Walking Batista goes all over the place. I feel like this game just might be restrictive to players, and we just get the same decks. Because don't forget, a lot of us. This is shitness. All right. Well, you don't need Marionette Master on the first turn. Like a lot of us who have been playing this game for months now, got more cards than we will ever get for free once the game is fully released. There was you couldn't pay in coins. I mean cash. Sorry. So Wizards gave you actively gave you coins, and I gave you cards. I can never speak and play at the same time. It's my balls. All right, so I don't want to. We'll see. I mean, I'm not too bothered about this game. I just feel like once you start, right, I'm gonna get £100 worth plus of gems. Play a couple of drafts, maybe open 1,000,000 packs, and then there's a chance my decks will be better than anyone else's, and I don't want that to happen. Partly because I don't want to play other people who have spent 1,000,000 squid, not because I don't want the challenge, because obviously they're horny for the shits when I'm horny for the balls. Alright, we're gonna have to lose the Batistes. Nope. So, Captain Lannery Dildos. No, that's literally... what can you do? What can you do? It's one of those days. Maybe we should have gone out on a high. But that wasn't even a high. We just smashed a man with a standard bunch of cards. I want to win with Marionette Master. I just don't think it's going to happen. Plus, Brass's bounty is going to fucking get me 3 treasures in the cost of 5 treasures. That's not ideals. I suppose you shouldn't say end turn. I do like the treasure archetype, ladies and plops. I think it's one of my faves. So why do I always have to confirm that it resolves once it's on the field? I suppose someone's got disallows. I suppose disallows. Oh, man. I just don't want to sacrifice fucking treasures. But what can I do otherwise? Alright, we'll play one more game. Maybe. What a fucking load of old tits.
Burn, you will. No fire, no steel.
So, I can't cast anything, by the looks of it, ever again. So, this guy, he's got one more trigger in him, and then that's the end. I suppose if I draw a land, and then Brass's bounty... Nope, he ain't even got that trigger. Nothing. You got nothing, son.
You'll burn for that.
I don't think he will burn for that. I think we will flounder around, draw another bolus or something, and then concede. Interesting. Draw 5 cards. Oh no. I thought it was equal to its power. It's not a bad little combo, but also... Yeah, he's done well to build a deck, a functional deck, with what looks like 4 packs. Alright. No point wanking about this. One more game. We'll see. We'll see if I can draw any fucking spells. Marionette Master. That's still all I'm looking for. You know what? Just to give this one more tweakage, we've all seen fucking Nico Bolas a million times. Plus, this is not making the grade. After this video, maximum deletion. So we'll lose at 1. Cruel Reality, did I put that in here? I don't know. They're not what I'm supposed to be doing. So, Trove of Temptation. Another dildos? I don't want... 3 of those is enough. I don't want to play any of these. That's also balls. I probably need a sweltering tits. But we see it too many times. Fuck that too. We'll play another fucking goblin. Smell my ass. Last game. Doesn't work out. Jesus. We don't need anybody telling me what I can change or do this. This was a viewer submission. I played it as close to the list as I could. Up until the last game where that's that. If you want to see a treasure deck, mine is packed with Mythic Specs Bombs. That does a much better job. Fuck, once again. It's too good to mulligan. And... I got a pirate's shits. As long as I don't see... Alright. You can make your peeps indestructible. Full art bellends. We did it. It took a while. Full art bellboys. Has he also full arted his forests? Hold your squeeblers. Hold your squeeblers. That's not bad. So, I have to play this for 4 to kill the Dryad. And then he has that. The Dryad, obviously, is the key card to Blap. Professor Wormbog. He did it! He did it! Twice the knob. What an absolute twat. Ah, it took a while, but... Tits McShits. What? What do you think? You fucking attacked. Now you should surely know what you're gonna do. I can't just let a man off when he's done one of these. FNM, fine. Pro Tour, do whatever you want. Magic Arena, twat. Magic Duels, knob. What the fucking hell is he doing? I don't know. Just wanking it. Just wanking it. Alright, so here's the plan while we wait for this guy to finish off spunking in his own face. Next turn, we'll play a mountain, then Captain Lannery Storm on attack. Don't give a shit if he gets killed or whatever. Turn after that, Pirates Pillage, fling anything. Then Walking Batista for 2, minus this guy's ass. Sapperling dude can be... It can be maximums or wibberababs. Alright, Mr. Full Art Lands. What do I say? What do I say, ladies and plops? If you play a Full Art Land, you are an absolute tit. I don't know if he's stalling the game out on purpose. I don't know who attacks and then instantly gets Thanos'd and disappears out of existence. Alright, I'm sure it will just immediately wank through his turn. Well, it sort of did, so I should shut my mouth. Let me read this. As an additional cost, so I might have to sacrifice the treasure that Dildos produces. He's looking at the card, so he's been sitting here this whole time, fondling his little manny tits, making sure his nipples are all erect before he shows them to his mum and says, "Oh, look, mum, you want to suck my tits?" And she goes, "Nah, we got in trouble. The Popo said we can't do the incest no more." Fucking knob. So, discard a card. Is Brass's bounty going? Or Batista has to stay. Alright, the bounty. That's gone. Nah, that's probably fine. Remember, he's got heroic intervention. If I'm thinking, oh no, they lose indestructible. Fine. So I'm not going to fling that away. I'll probably Pirates Pillage and fling a land then. Hour of Devastation. Yeah. Everyone loses indestructibles. So don't worry. I'm actually going to play the Batista. Just stick it right in his face and say, you want to pay 5 mana for some shit? Then smell my ass. No. We're still going to do it. We're still going to look for this fucking win condition. Your fucking balls. Your fucking ball end. Let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That would be 9. That would be 9 as well, right? Let me see. When you attack with 3 or more, transform it. Bollocks. It'll be fine. I'm not taking 9 damage. So, he'll play this. They'll all get big. And then I'll play Hour of Devastation. And then that should be alright. I think. Right? Maybe. Maybes. Where is my Marionette Master? For fuck's sake, 7 treasures. I'll win on the spot. So, I could Batista this. I could make a Batista for 3 and then just kill this. I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah. I'll save my sweepies. There's nothing out. Yeah, fuck it. That's a much better play. Smell my balls. That's the new plan. Smell my balls. I love making plans on the fly, ladies and shits. And that's what we're doing. Let's do the counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Play a land. That'd be 10. I got a spare fatal push. I'll save myself 3 damage. So, I think I'm going to win. It's a shame I can't win on the next turn, but Heroic Intervention doesn't save. He should have cast Heroic Intervention, actually. I forgot all about that he could use it. That's unfortunate. Oh dear, fuck me. Well, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? You got any artifact removal, whoever made this deck? Nope. Well, now I'm fucked. I'm not really fucked, but this is just going to fucking take forever. There's no other way to win except this and Marionette Master, which I don't have. Smell my balls. Hopefully he uses the indestructible shit. Alright, well. I can't do anything to get rid of this ever. We'll get rid of his heroic shit. I don't know why. So let me see. 4, 5, 6. So I can make this a 6/6 in exchange for all my tokens. I'm not doing that. We're going to hold our ass for this fucking marionette bitch to turn up. I'll hold this land just in case there's any more pirates pillages or some shit I've forgotten all about. Who would have believed it? He had the one... Well, it's not the one card. Even a cast out would be a pain in the balls. I don't know. That was wholly unsatisfying. We almost did it. We've never been... Fucking balls. Well, whatever. That's the end of this one. What's next? I don't know. I don't even know if I'll put these all up on the same week. So fuck knows when you'll see this. Maybe Nexus of Fate is already banned. Well, there you go. I don't know why I would put the deck list up, because I'm sorry to say the deck's a load of old tits. Goodbye.